Hello there, YouTube. It's your boy Josh Ox,
It's your boy Tay.
and this is another episode of Sports Talk Tan Josh. And on this one, we're gonna do our power rankings of the top five defense heading into the 2023-2024 season. So half and
Yep.
half. So we're just gonna give this is a prediction. It could change.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna list our top five. Then we're gonna probably name some honorable mentions that didn't get mentioned. We're gonna give them some
Yep.
credit. So I let Tay go first. Who do you have at your number five, Tay?
Going into the season, my number five defense will be the Buffalo Bills. That would be my number five defense this
Ooh,
year.
Bills at number five. Okay. Because I've been stuck. I had the Bills a little higher rank,
Yeah.
a little higher rank. Um, so this might be a hot take.
Uh,
Uh, my number five team.
mm-hmm.
I'm going to say the 49ers because they lost their head defensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm just gonna put them at. I'm just looking at who they add and who they subtracted from.
Mm-hmm.
Bills at number five. That's not a bad. I want to say this: a team I have at number five is going to shock y'all. I want to put
Mm-hmm.
the Jets at number five because they have a great DB duo,
Okay.
decent. I want to say the Jets. I've been stuck. I want to say the Jets. The Jets is top
Yeah.
five. It might be a little bit higher, but I want to say Jets top five.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm about to say the Jets. The Jets a little higher on my list. I'll tell you that in a second. But yeah.
Because the
Uh.
Jets got Sauce Gardner and they got DJ Ray, and they got a nice little corner, like a trio corner.
Yeah.
But they
They
do
do.
have efficiencies in other parts of the defense.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna say put them at number five. Number five. I won't say number
Okay. Number four for me. This might be a shocker for some people.
five.
Number four for me would be the Baltimore Ravens.
Ooh, Ravens. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna say Ravens didn't make my list. I'm just gonna give a spoiler alert.
I know
But
a
they
lot of people gonna
made
have an honorable mention. A
yeah,
lot of people gonna they have an
they're
honorable
gonna be in
mention.
my honorable mention, but I'm not
Yeah,
gonna disrespect.
yeah.
Number
They
four,
had
in my number four,
yeah.
number four, I'm gonna go with the 49ers because they lost their defensive coordinator.
Okay,
They might be top three, but I won't put the 49ers at number four.
okay. All right. For
49ers.
me,
I know that's a little hot take. That might be hot take-ish.
yeah. Um, for me, number three actually is the team you actually had at number five. For me is
The
the
Jets.
Jets. The Jets is number three for me.
Oh, okay.
Sauce Gardner, the other corner. I forgot the other corner's name because they both was rookies, but they both still in
Mm,
their own. Quentin Williams, he got that contract now. He might ball out. They got linebackers for
mm,
days. Like they stacked. They're stacked on defense. The only missing was the offense this year. But sometimes when you get that high power offense, the defense take a step back. But I don't think that's gonna be a
mm,
case for this team. The only thing
mm,
about it, a lot of people got them as a playoff team. I think they're a wild card team at best. The only reason why I say that
yeah.
because the division they in. That's the only thing about it.
Division and the AFC is tough. The AFC
Yeah.
is a tough division in
Yeah.
general.
But
So
I
it's a
just
lot
think
of
that
good teams in the AFC. So that's why
yeah,
I put them at number five because they still technically a young team,
yeah,
coach fairly. That's the only reason I put them at five. I'm doing by like add and subtraction.
yeah.
So that's the only reason I
Um
put them at number five.
okay.
And
What
my
you got?
number three. So we on number three.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the based on Von Miller. I'm gonna put Buffalo Bills at number three.
Okay.
The Bills, because you gotta look at a lot of people don't understand the Bills actually have one of the two best safety duos that they don't get enough credit. You know, safety
Secondary
is
in
an
general. Yeah.
underappreciated. Yeah, yeah, they're very underappreciated. Safety is a very underappreciated, position on defense. So
Gotcha. Yeah.
yeah,
Um yeah. Number two for me, uh not I mean I mean just going off of last season, going into the season, they kept most of their players on that side of the ball. Even added a few. Um I'm gonna go with the Philadelphia Eagles as number two defense going into this season.
right. You stole my thunder. Stole my thunder. That's why I had at number two.
The
Because
only reason
cause
why
they
he's
had a
still my
great,
number
they
one.
had a, yeah, the Eagles had a great defense last year. Then they added
Yeah,
like pretty much all the Georgia Bulldogs in the draft pick.
yeah.
Well, the Eagles, I would say maybe they linebacker core maybe needs some improvement
And
slightly,
that's the only
but
thing. Yeah, that's the only thing.
that's the only thing I see bad defensive wise.
Yeah,
That's the only thing defensive wise I see
because
particularly
they
needs
was
some improvement on the Eagles side. Yeah,
yeah, because I say that and probably nickel, but they were still
yeah,
number one in the league as far as pass defense. So it was like, okay, now the only thing is like you said, the linebackers. That's the position
mm,
that needs to step up is to make that defense a like
mm,
that. If they had a steady linebacker like the number one team I got is number one defense this year, I think they would easily take that number one spot from this team. Easily. But even though I let the cat out
mm.
the bag already. I'm going with the number one defense from last year, overall. Until they proven otherwise, see what this Nick Bosa situation going to be like and all that. San Francisco 49ers should be the number one defense going into this season.
Okay, okay. I got an upset for number one. It's gonna be a shocker.
Okay, go ahead.
My number one team is gonna be, even though I hate this team with a passion,
Cowboys.
I want to say the Cowboys might be the best team.
Why? I
That's my
actually had them. I was stuck between them and I was really stuck between them and the Bills for the number
in between
five
them and
spot.
Philly because you gotta understand the Cowboy defense is actually pretty good. It's based on Dak if he don't
Yeah,
throw picks. That's why I say the Cowboy. I'm giving them number one because the Cowboys probably a very unappreciated defense that we don't really give on the defensive side of the ball how good they are.
yeah,
So
yeah. I say the
that
only
was my
reason
hot
why I
take. I
say
know it was a hot take. Not my hot take.
no, not really. Well, not really. Only reason why I say possibly. I mean, reason why I put them where I put them at as far as honorable mention. Like I actually had them tied with the Bills, but I was like the Bills seem like they got a better overall defense. But the
Mm,
reason why I ain't put the Cowboys on the list is the fact that they give too much yards up and a lot of touchdowns.
yeah,
They give a lot of touchdowns.
yeah. But
So
out the reason because they got like one of the highest pressures. They really apply
yeah,
pressure to quarterbacks.
yeah,
Uh, you're right. They do give up a lot of yardage from time to time, but I think they still good. I think they need to fix the offensive side more. The defense is
yeah,
actually pretty good. I think it's solid enough for them to at least. Well, they always get out of the first round, so I can't
gotcha. Yeah,
really.
yeah, yeah.
That was my hot take. But what about honorable mentions? I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I got the Ravens as an honorable
I got
mention.
the. If I just go straight off of eye test, the Commanders.
Patriots. I'm gonna get the Patriots they flowers. Also, another team. I think the Dolphins is going to be pretty good too. Acquisition of
Barring,
Jalen Ramsey.
yeah, the audition for him. Even though
Mhm.
we're not accounting for what happened after, but if we was going off paper right now, like how we basing it off of, the Dolphins should be a
Mhm.
top
Cause they
10,
got
top 8.
Ramsey. They got Ramsey and Howard, bro.
Yeah,
That's a nice little DB duo right there. I mean
yeah,
that I'm not gonna say because yeah that I wouldn't say the Dolphins. The Saints got good defense. A lot of people don't
uh-huh.
realize Saints is a very unrelated team.
Sleeper. I
Underrated.
yeah, I say a sleeper that could easily be top 10 this year. Pittsburgh. If everybody stay healthy,
Yeah,
Pittsburgh
Pittsburgh.
could be a top 10
Yeah,
defense.
yeah, I agree with you on
Yeah,
that. I can't argue with you on that. I
yeah.
think the Bengals is decent too as well. They got a decent defense.
They're decent, but it's the
They
same thing
probably
like Kansas.
somewhere Kansas City. You what you say?
I, no, I say they pretty much like the same thing like Kansas City. They bend but don't break, but they get same thing. They give a lot of yardage up, a lot of
Hmm.
yardage, like a lot of yardage. So that's the only thing about it. Like if you're looking at the yardage game, who sometimes they defense give up some games on sometimes too
What about
because
the?
of the
I think
yardage.
a good team that we probably don't talk got good defense. I think the Broncos are pretty got a
Actually,
good defense too
the
as
next
well.
they on my next list. They on my next list as far
They
as
they they. I
yeah
would say they top 10. I would give the
yeah
Broncos top 10. They be top 10.
yeah yeah they could be top 10. Yeah, they could beat up the Commanders or somebody like that in top 10. Yes, easily. Yeah, Broncos. Yes.
Right? Yeah, sorry with my hot take. I know I put the Cowboys number one, guys.
This
that
is
was
all
my sleeper
predictions.
pick.
It's
It's
all
all
predictions.
predictions. It could change. That's why I got put small disclaimers. This is just a prediction going in. After week one, I would say after week three, we probably can get an idea who's who by
Yeah,
week three. By week three.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. So I think we're going to end it here. I would like thank everybody for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and also we're going to try to post content multiple times out of the week. So
Hmm.
stay tuned for new material. All right.
And
Peace.
leave us leave us your top five defenses and your honorable mentions as well in the
Yeah,
comments.
I know we probably got
Everything.
it wrong. It's gonna be some angry, bitter fans out there. It's gonna say, "Why my team number three? It should be number one." Go ahead, come on.
We'll welcome the debate.
Get up. We will debate you. We just gonna say that, man. We just gonna say
Yeah.
that. All right, peace and hair grease.
Peace and love, y'all.